Heaven's High, and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Let's do this. This is Sleepy Time Mix, Sleepy Time Stories. Let's see what Divine has for us. Disclaimer, I'm along with the reader. Goes my storylines and tangents, but always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only, so let's have some fun. If you don't apply, let it fly. Use your God-given discernment. Start the show, eat the meat and potatoes, and spit out the bones, unless you like me and like to eat those too, okay? Oh, you guys, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Anniversary. I never thought I'd be one to forget an anniversary. I said, I would never forget an anniversary. I would just never forget an anniversary. How could I ever forget it? I forgot. It's our anniversary. You put a ring on it, remember? Yes, it's been 2 years. July 2 years ago, I decided to take my spiritual abilities seriously. I hope get myself, listening to divine messages and dreams, I hope get myself out of a very treacherous situation. And I felt like if I can do this, and I always said I could do this, if I could do that for myself, then how many other people can I save? And that's the ultimate goal, you know, to save your corner of the earth. That's how I feel, you know. Can't save everybody, but I feel like there's a select few that when you are aligned, you're not just helping out yourself and your bloodline, but you're helping other people too, right? All right. Why do I got these cards? Well, let's play with it. Let's do it in reverse. When I told y'all, when I need to switch something up, I do things in reverse sometimes. Like if I know I'm gonna end my day with the busiest thing or whatever, I'll start my day with the busiest thing. And then I'll end my day with the easiest thing. Like, you know. Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. That's the way that I can energetically connect with you. So my messages could be a little bit more tailored to you. And it can help other people. So like I said, you guys are sharing. Thank you so much. Your likes, oh, I appreciate them. Let's try to get these subscriptions up. Okay. I have over 1,000 views, but I only have 27 subscribers. So let's try to get those subscriptions up. I am so grateful for everything, even your views. I appreciate that, but let's grow together. Yeah, because somebody's on the edge. Ooh, somebody's on the edge. Let's see. What card coming out with that? Somebody's on the edge. They're like, I'm getting that energy. They just can't stand the fact that you're like outside. That pussy outside. Somebody didn't use their wisdom when they're on the edge. You outside with it. I feel like this is deeper than just you being outside. I feel like it's just like you're coming out of your shell. You know, you're not the same person that went in the cocoon. Like, if somebody's on the edge because they didn't use their wisdom because they don't really know who you are anymore. They don't know what you know, how much of it you know. They don't know. They don't know. Yo no sé. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Voice keep cracking like shit. Being ordinary. Oh, so they're not used to you in a stable place. You could have met somebody, it could be an ex, where you were in a place of transition. Just given Two of Pentacles, like, you know, you could have been having things to do. You could have been not taking it as seriously. You could have been too lackadaisical. Or you're like headstrong now. It's like I'm getting like you're a professional now. Professional. I like, what does it mean? Oh girl, when your heart smoke and mirrors. Somebody trying to say you faking, you pump faking, you faking. What is smoke and mirror spirit? Smoke and mirrors about the situation being ordinary. What's going on? Somebody trying to say that this is not true. Somebody everyone counted you out, but you still made it. Yeah, somebody trying to say that you're not really what you are, but you are what you are. So that's the chaos. Somebody's on the edge because they're trying to get you to look a certain type of way, and the way your whole life is formulated, it don't look like that. Somebody say all they do is smoke and sip all day and have sex with random men, and it's like, nigga, I couldn't get a date even if I fucking tried. Even if I had a date, I don't have time to actually go on the date. So you gotta really fuck with me if you want me. You gotta fuck with me if you want me. Because my life shit is very unconventional. So it's really my timing. And if you cool with that, then cool bet. You cool with flexibility, all right, cool bet. Hit me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be real flexible when it comes to me. All right, what date? That's what somebody's about to sound possibly very soon. You're gonna be like, look, this is what I got. This is what it is. This person's gonna be like, there's no way they can just be, no. They did something last Saturday. How did you know? Where were you? Oh, how would I know? A friend of mine saw and told me. Somebody's about to be looking like a world-class jackass. I'm trying to tell you. What's the conclusion? What's behind door number 2? Thank you for door number 1. Resourcefulness. If you need some type of resources, I keep getting, because there's a child here, regarding you and your children and things of that nature, you're going to get it. Somebody's passionless. Perseverance. Yeah, honey, boo-boo. Yeah, resourcefulness. Somebody sees that you get it. Like, let me see, what's passionless? What are they passionate about? Why the passion? The complete. Somebody may see that you don't give a fuck about them. You just focus on your resources and you're just pushing through whatever bullshit that they're trying to get you to go through to make you lose passion for what you focused on. This cycle is about to be completed out. I don't get, like, I can't tell you when, but for a lot of you, same time next year, 2027, July 14th, you are not going to be going through this. You're going to be in another tax bracket. You're going to be in a new home. I'm hearing new home. A new home. Yeah, somebody may have to tell you sorry, head ass, because they were jealous and they should have minded their blood clot business. That's what they should have done, but they didn't. A mother, you could be a mother. You're a good mother. He loves you, or he's gonna. Oh, this is great, complete. I'm trying to tell you, this is happening. Like, some of you guys, this is happening. You about to meet the love of your life. The person is not gonna just fucking ditch you. They're going to be your ride or die. And this person may even peep. If they're not in your energy constantly causing chaos, there's no going back and forth to court. None of this shit. Like, for some of you, there's no having blowout fights with random bitches that overstep their boundaries when it comes to your child. Like, even if it is the grandmothers or the grantees or the aunties, whatever, like, you don't go to the family parties no more, or you don't vibe with certain people that you know still vibing with other people. This is the completion of a cycle. So I feel like this is a reflective place where you're like, you're going to be able to actually reflect because this shit is going to be behind you. Some of y'all don't mind reflecting. Y'all really don't mind. You'll sit next to a pond and just fucking reflect and eat a cheeseburger and some fries and a milkshake and some chicken tenders and reflect and shit. And reflect, you know, it's over. It's over. Because it's over, though. And somebody can't take the fact that it is. That's not my fault. Not my problem. That's just not my problem. First card out, generational wealth. You could be focusing on things, hobbies, things. You could be starting YouTube. Things that's going to get you generational wealth. Things that's going to help you personally move forward. things, a lifestyle that's going to allot you more time with your children and your husband and your wife or your your family. There's an old person on that card, or your grandma, or you may have an elder seeing you through on the other side, helping you, guiding you, aiding you to where you want to go, to where you need to go, to abundance. It's like this is also clearing up generational curses of poverty. It's like you pushing through. Like some of you guys, you like, I can't do this. I keep equating this shit to like labor. It's like labor. You're like, again, I can't push no more. You're like, you got to. This is life or death, bitch. You better get this baby out of you. Or you gotta labor. You're like, I just want this baby out. It's like, yeah, but we gotta get the OR, the operating room, together. And somebody just gave birth in there, so you gotta wait, you know what I'm saying, until everything is ready for you to actually, like, do it. Sorry. That's what happened to me. I had a labor, and I was mad as shit, because I was like, I thought this was like a scheduled C-section type shit, and the motherfucker was like, it is, but your ass was late. I was like, so? I know y'all got a bunch of rooms in here. I bet if I was a celebrity, you would just... So I had to labor, although it was my fault. I had to labor like 4 hours. With the twins, I labored for 3 days with my son. I almost fucking died, literally, with both pregnancies. So Spirit got some 10 of Pentacles for me. I deserve to put my fucking feet up. Did I just say I deserve to put my fucking feet up? Yeah, you take it from here. Thanks, hubby. You take it from here. The fuck? That's a great sign, though. These two signs right here, that's great. Or your family sees that you're selling away. Damn. That's crazy. This Six of Swords keeps coming out. Breakthrough. Discipline. Played you and others. So discipline in reverse. Somebody didn't have the discipline to join you on this journey. Empress. Breakthrough. So the Empress is giving a breakthrough. The Empress is getting a breakthrough. Divine Masculine. I know that's right. In love. It's about time. Yeah, you selling away from this whole ass shit. This whole nigga. If you was a thought, you selling away from this stuff. Yeah, the divination is not working. It's like the last day of the play. You still got to do it. You're tired. You know all your lines. You might be nervous and still. You still might have the jitters, or you don't have the jitters like that anymore. You're about done. Your feet hurt. You got to put on slick your hair back. Everybody looks kind of drained. But there's almost, it's like graduation where you're like, damn, this shit was terrible, but what is life out of this shit? I have to be in control. It's like graduating from high school, like having to be an adult, and that's major. You go from a kid to just thrown out to the world. Some people don't go to college. They got to do trade, or they drop out and they make it big on YouTube, shit. They do other stuff, It's like, what is life without all of this shit? It's not like it's not gonna pop up, but like these key major players in this situation are not gonna be really relevant, Empress. They're not really gonna be relevant to you in your new empire, empire. Yeah, they're trying to slow you down. Like, what happens, or where you get to be an Empress without being slowed down, baby? You get to shine shine. You don't have to shine and be like, damn it, I gotta put the war paint back on because they fucking with me again. Like, no. No. You're beating your demons. So yeah. Somebody just wants to give you what they want to give you. Somebody may want you just to take whatever they want to give you, or somebody this ex got to see you get equal give and take from somebody else. Somebody that knows how to take control. Somebody that knows how to lead. Somebody that knows how to save. Somebody that knows how to help you out your rut. Somebody that is a helpmate. Somebody that understands that they may need to take the lead. They may need to carry everything for a second. I'm not saying that that's what this person is going to do, but if that is required for you to sell off to calmer waters, for you to sit in the boat and let him steer or her steer, whatever have you, that's what is going to happen. This is somebody that does not mind taking charge. Look at how he's even moving the boat, right? He's not moving the boat lazy. He's moving the boat with purpose. Like, he knows exactly how to get to this 10 of Pentacles, and he knows how to get you there too. He knows exactly how to, you're gonna be like, this person, you're like, you may even be trying to look for flaws, and it's not that. Of course, that shit, time reveals all. So until then, you need to be praising him in the hallway and working on the things that you need to work on. And maybe for some of you, you're gonna be able, for some of you, when this relationship comes, or as this relationship is coming in, to manifest the things that you've been working on for so long. Or what's happening with you is, okay, that's what's happening. If I'm burping, I just ain't chirping. You're lining up. You're doing the work to line up to this love, and you're also doing work on yourself, your business, your career, yada yada yada. You're something is syncing up. It's like you're in the mindset you need to be, and it's like, I'll take it from here. Now all you need is an investor, and I'll invest in my baby. Like, this person, I'm here, where have you been all my life? Somebody's not going to embarrass you. Like, somebody's going to defend you. They're going to take charge. And this person that did some bullshit to you, this injustice, or manipulated the justice system, or, I don't know, forged documents. They got something about this. You're going to come up right up out of this. Your ships are coming in. And this mother figure, this cunning, deceptive, manipulative, witchy bitch, could be, they shit isn't working. They don't get a ride. If this is a mother figure, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they don't get a ride with you, because when this person was in your life, or their energy signature was a part of your timeline, you were losing, because that's what they manifested. But something, when I keep getting times up, like the reading, like I just did one where it's like running out of time and money and energy, like that's why I got the reading earlier. They were trying to hoard time, money, and energy. Somebody could be like out of the city. Somebody could be like in the country. They're hoarding something for some of you. I keep seeing a house, but it could be something else. I don't know. But somebody's hoarding something. This mother's a hoarder of energy, money, time. It's all mine. Somebody wasn't getting enough love when they was a kid, and they're taking that out on other people. They want people to love them unconditionally, like their mother or father was supposed to. But instead, they may have had you as the daughter to do it, and you did it. You still may have love for this mother. Maybe you don't. But it's like you did too much. You're an emotional manipulator. You manipulate too much. You manipulated me right up out of your life. And it's like, ever since you let that main person go, or this lover, this ex, this hoe, this mother, maybe this family go, you're winning. This new timeline, you're winning. You're getting everything that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? He's standing there with you, wishing that it was me. You might be where he's at, but I'm where he want to be, baby. Let it go. Let it go. Somebody, you may be holding on to something. Maybe you gotta let something go, or some of you, there's a queen of pentacles in the reverse that's going through a lot of obstacles since you've been winning. It's like these people try to throw all their bullshit onto you and then take up all your bullshit, because low-key they don't want to tell you that they've been seeing you grinding, they've been seeing you working, they've been seeing you shining, they've been seeing you authentic, they've been seeing you work on yourself. They saw how drunk you were at that family party, and they seen you come to other family parties not such like that. They've been seeing you upgrade when it comes down to the men you date. They've been seeing, you know what I'm saying, they've been seeing you, they've been watching you, and they didn't like what they saw after a while. Where people that love you are supposed to love the fact that you're elevating. It should be comfortable, it should be great, bitch. Now you got your own shit now, yes, bitch. All right, I'm about to get my joint. No, people be mad. They want you to go back and sink down to where they are. You know what I'm saying? And like, I had a friend that ex-friend that told me, like, if I keep going ghost on bitches, like, they gonna cut me off. Well, one, I know you guys are fake. Two, I know we can't relate to each other because I talk to most of your parents, and they talk about how green you guys are. So, like, I could go in. These are my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go in, just, you know, you might be financially well off because you got mommy, daddy money. I might not have that, but I know how to grind. I know how to hustle. So, if I put my head down for like 6 months, I know I can get to where I need to be. Put my head down for a month, I know I can get to a goal. Like, that's how I work. I shut people the fuck out. And it's not out of not love. People that know me understand, she just working. She just doing her little thing. That's all she doing. She ain't trying to hurt nobody. But it was like, bitch, you're not telling me what the fuck is going on with you. Like, I got a problem. Like, it was a real life problem. I was like, bitch, first of all, I will fold you like a pretzel. Don't fucking play with me. Second of all, if I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you. Like, at that time, I had a kid. Nobody else in the friend group had a kid. It was just me, to my knowledge. So I'm like, things are going to be different, you know. I don't always have time for you. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that as personal. It's just things change. Like, at the time, I was living with my baby father. We had our baby, I was pregnant. I was just like, you know, life. You know, I'm with my man. I'm pregnant. I'm working. I'm in school. I'm working. Like, he's working. We are starting our family now. And niggas was like, what, 23, 24? I'm like, yeah. Some people want to start a family around that time. We want to settle down. I don't see the problem in this shit. And then when problems started to arise, I started confiding in her, and she made the problems bigger than what it is. I mean, not really. It was really bad, but the advice was like, let's go out and shake our ass. Not, hey, let's go to, like, look around for, like, new houses or new, like, how much do you have? My mom and my dad are realtors, and we can, like, rent you out a room or a house or something. Let me talk to them. No, it was, let's go shake our asses. You know, I was the more conventionally attractive friend, so the men will come like that, like honey to bees to honey. So I realized I was being used. Why we always got to go out? You go do other things and little vacations and go on vacations with each other. Why am I not invited? You never asked if I had the money. You just assume I don't. You forgot I had a job. Like, it's like motherfuckers wasn't able to keep up with you because they were comfortable with having you in this box, so they kept you there. They didn't really think that you can evolve because you didn't have the help or the resources that they did, and they possibly gatekeep that shit. Some of you, your own mother gatekeeped a lot of things from you, but it's like the Lord sent aunties and uncles and tias and tios and primos and cousins and sisters and brothers or whoever, the community, okay, la comunidad, to come through for you and take care of you or guide you. You might have that auntie that taught you what to do when your period came. You had that uncle that taught you, you know, to keep your body as a temple, and that you really precious out here. You really pressure out here. You really need to know that. Okay? You could have had to just really like Slumdog Millionaire your shit up. And some of y'all are going to be millionaires. A lot of you guys is listening to me and they're subscribing to me. Yeah, it can happen. Who says you can't be a millionaire? Who says you can't be a billionaire? Who said that? No one said that. Especially if you got a story. That man knew all the answers. They was trying to figure out how. And he said, life taught me all the answers. I just remembered. I was a student in life and I paid attention. Oh, well, how you know the Three Musketeers and you're Indian? I saw a book. It said the Three Musketeers. He just remembered this shit. He had to give the man his money. You know, you could have remembered a lot of things in your life. You could start, some of y'all are dreaming about past lives, you know. I've talked about that too. You know, I did. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Yeah, somebody wanted to make it really hard for you to get love. This could be an older auntie when she saw that, like, these are just jealous. I keep hearing crackling hens, like 3 bitches in a cauldron. Somebody write about it. Like, let's collab on a play. Like, the fuck? Shit. I'll do it. The fuck? 3 bitches in a cauldron. How would that be? I know. I'll just tell people my story. Somebody's getting a divorce. It's a backfired spell. They're going through it. They're getting a divorce. Something that seems stable is not. Somebody could have called off the marriage. Maybe it was stable. Maybe somebody was married. That shit is not going well. Things that they try to do for a long time, or this is what somebody did to you. It was hard for you to focus on manifesting something when you're too busy trying to manifest yourself out of something. It's like really fucking annoying. What did I just say? But in through that, you became the high priestess. It's like going. I keep getting Harry Potter. My favorite Harry Potter is the Goblet of Fire because it was so dimensional. It was so dimensional. And this is like the Goblet of Fire was your tower. It's like you have to find your way through this maze, and you have to utilize what you've learned throughout your life, school, or other teachings such as I, to get out of this maze. And in that, you became the person that you needed to become to get out. So I need you guys, and as I minister to you, I minister to myself, to trust yourself more. You know the answer. You've been through it. Don't let the things of the past weigh you down. What do I mean? Mama didn't always listen to me. Mama shut me up a lot. So the fuck what? You can talk now. It's scary. But Eleanor Roosevelt said, and I'm paraphrasing, but it was a quote, do something scary every day to build your confidence. And a lot of people wonder why I'm so confident, because I do something that I don't, whether it's telling somebody that I feel like maybe it's somebody I never thought I could ever talk to or get. I'm like, you look good. Boom. We talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm out and about, you know, I remember I did that. It was my son's old counselor I dated. He was Italian black, good looking brother. And I just let him know, like, I liked him. But before I approached him, and then after I liked him, I got his number, and then we talked for a while. Then we stopped talking, and then I saw him again, and I lost all this weight, and I looked really good. And I'm the type of person, if I want something, I'll transform for it like today, because it's mine. I'll match that frequency. So I met him, or I saw him a long time ago, and I was like, man, I just gotta touch it, grab it. I just want to be next to it. I want that, but I was doing bad. I was with my baby father was a narcissist, and I just got this job, but I was like, the only way for me to get with somebody like that, I have to level up, like really level up. And like 5 years later, I ended up dating him. And I was like, and I act like I didn't even really know, like, oh, whatever. But I was like, man, I'm watching this motherfucker for years. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I know it. It didn't really go anywhere. I feel like there's some things I need to work on. I'm like, shit, this works in this. And I realized, okay, well, maybe it's not meant to be because that wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Because if this would work in this, world or whatever, maybe you need to know, your lane and stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you can't explore, but stay in your lane, So it didn't really go too well. It didn't go terrible. It just didn't really go too far either. And then I saw, like, he was older though. He was way older than me, like almost 30 years older than me. So I think he wanted somebody around his age too. So, because all he kept doing during the date was showing me pictures of when he was like my age and telling me stories of when he was my age. Like, I think you would have liked that person. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that person sounds lit as fuck. But he's just like, I'm not that person. I'm like, I think you think I'm going to like that person when I like the person I'm looking at. I'm okay with a little salt and pepper. But, nah. I think he just wanted something that was more his speed where he is now. And I'm like, nah, I will leave you in the house and go to the club. I will leave you in the house and go to the club. I'm not doing nothing. I'll FaceTime you the whole time, bro. I will FaceTime you the whole time. But I'm going to have fun, bro. I'm still young. Yeah. But I appreciated the experience. I like the person that I became after that. I like that I saw, and even I know some people are like, oh, you left it up for a guy. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. It wasn't just for him because I had to do it anyway because I had a baby. But it was more like, if you want something in life, Fire, you gotta want that shit for real. You got to level up for that shit. You gotta own that shit. It's already yours. You need to be in alignment for it. And I told him, like, I like you, da da da. And he was like, I'm a relationship head. Like, it was a matter. I was like, me too. And he was like, yeah, but I just got him. And I was like, can't. Yeah. But it was nice when it was nice. We talked a couple times. It was nice. And I had an insider in the school. Mommy ain't dumb. Anything that went down with my son, oh, that shit didn't last. Wheel of Fortune and the upright, honey. You can have whatever you like. And it's a tower moment to a lot of people. Why? And you know it. You could have seen dreams of people, what they would be going through because they tried you. They didn't want you to get here. They didn't want you to have that big fat ass YouTube ass house. Let me tell you the truth. They don't want you with the dog and the kids and your husband going, what's up, YouTube? How you do today? We about to go to Disney World. They didn't want none of that shit. They saw that you was well on your way. They said, nah. Look. They said, Wheel of Fortune the upright. Fuck no. Tower moment, bitch. And you knew and you found out and you used your intuition, your inner knowing to navigate your way out of there. I'm trying to tell you, this X is mad as shit. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could be emotional. They get, I'll tell you my dirty little secret. Who needs to know somebody? They told the wrong person. If they told somebody about the shit they dealing with, or they think they can trust somebody, they can't trust somebody. somebody is even emotional, they could be popping off on a person this could be like somebody's girlfriend, your ex's new girlfriend or something. They could be popping off on that bitch. This is somebody that's like, they're like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's like they try to have this demeanor. Because I always say these cards in the reverse, the cards in the reverse are still the fucking cards. They're just in the reverse, so they don't change up. Until we create tarot cards like that, they don't change up how they look. So somebody could have the look, but they're not it. Somebody's all over the place. They don't know whether to keep trying to throw you off with this tower moments. They don't know whether to keep doing fuck shit to throw you off, to cause the tower moment, and to make like throw rocks and hide their hand. Yet it's like they don't know what to do. They're doing too much. I'm here overactivated. Somebody, that's why they're on the edge, because they got to go to work, then do the spell work at 3 a.m., then go ahead and pretend to like they new girlfriend, and then do a family event, take some pictures to make themselves look like they're not a fucking weirdo, and then go off with their friends, do some weird shit behind their girl back, then come back and act like nothing fucking happened. And like somebody's just like, I just crave some cheese and crackers. Cheese and rice. Oh man, somebody don't know what to do. Yeah, they're making errors. They're all over the place. They gotta worry about their house, but then they gotta worry about you. Make sure that you sitting pretty. I'm not sorry. Oh, so you're sitting pretty while they want you not to. They don't want you to sit pretty. That's crazy. That just came out. It's like an ancestor came in and was like, you're sitting pretty. Like, no. Fuck what they want. They can't come towards you. They can't be with you. They already showed their ass. They could not be using their car. Their car got issues right now, or it's about to be repoed. And you the star, baby. Shine like a bright diamond. Oh my gosh. What ancestor is here today? Shit. Death. Ooh. Scorpio. Aquarius with the star. Judgment. Somebody could be getting judged for trying to end, like rain on your parade, like end your stardom. End you. End your healing. And put you in situations where you end yourself. Look at that. Ooh. So Spirit says you can't come. The judgment is for you. The verdict is you get a new person. Somebody that's not going to hold back their emotions from you. You get a new contract. Let me be your woman. Somebody, I don't know who you are. I keep telling you, I'm gonna be quiet on the situation. Be quiet. That Empress is, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's going to be really mad. They think the next 5 years is them taking you back and forth to just bullshit, court, you know, whatever they're doing, back and forth to whatever. Just in your mind, out of your mind, in your mind. It's not about to keep working out. Yeah, whatever they've been trying to manipulate, it's not working. It's just not working. Damn. It's like you realize, it's like this shit really equipped you. Like this shit, I keep saying like you use this situation as like boot camp. You use this shit as boot camp. Oh, what the fuck? This mother figure sees that The reason why the magic isn't working is because you are not who you used to be. You really changed. Just because she has it. How the fuck they really just level up like that? When you want to do something bad enough, you do it. I said I wanted the guy, and I knew where I was then. If I would have presented myself, he would have been like, baby girl, just focus on you. Like, yo, I was big pregnant, working, like, no. I said no. I was like, no. To get with somebody like that, I need to be able to present myself in a better way. And I did. And then the last time he saw me, he was the one pressing me out. I let it go. I was like, you know, you have my number. You could have took me out. He was like, oh, on my phone. I'm like, oh, yep, it's always the phone. It's always the phone. He was like, yeah, I don't know. But don't I owe you coffee? And then I get to smile, and I was like, yeah. He's like, you looking good, girl. Because he was a workout fiend. I started working out. But I actually like working out. So it just worked. When it worked, yeah, we look cute as fuck together. But, nah. I felt like in certain ways I was a weirdo to him. In certain ways he was a weirdo to me. And I'm okay with that. And somebody being immature about what they're finding out, what they're seeing, what they're doing. Somebody's being really immature. And this is a situation where I feel like for a lot of these men, grown men or grown women out here, mommy's not around, or mommy is not going to be able to help them out with this one. Daddy's not going to be able to help them out with this one. And they can't figure it out themselves. So it's like this is a real lesson. However it goes is however it goes. I can't help you. I can't help you. Temperance. Yeah, something is just, yeah. Somebody's feeling weak because things are balancing out. That's that being ordinary card. Things are balancing out. You're being less reactional. Like you're not being so reactive. I'm sorry. Reactive. No, you're responding more, even if it hurts. Even if you don't agree, it's like, oh, that's a lie, but I need to just stay in my truth. I got the evidence, that's fine. You know, I know my truth. I know my piece. I'm going to stick by it. Yeah, I said that's a lie. They have a plan on lying their ass off because they have no other, that's their Hail Mary. They don't have, that's their wife. They don't have anything else to do. They don't know what else to do. But just lie. Just lie, slander, gossip, lie, manipulate. Lie, and create illusions that are falling down. Lie. Yeah, the spirit is coming in to bring this shit to rest. The creator said, I'm done. Bring this shit to fuck the rest. Some of your divine is using you and helping you and aiding you to put this shit to rest. Like you got guardian angels, you got ascended masters guarding you and guiding you. Woo. This shit is tired. Sleep is how I read. I know I be yawning like shit. I couldn't wait to hop back on here again. I miss you guys so much. Sometimes I be craving you guys. I just be wanting to do a reading, like just chilling, you know? Be able to sit down and reason and talk about things that you don't always hear on an every single day basis. Out and about, commuting, highways and byways. It's nice. Let me be all mine. Oh my, oh my, oh my. When you see. Oh. They're coming out a lot. Somebody at lies said, didn't I just say this shit? Lies. Lie. Always lie, slander, gossip. Just talking shit. Somebody don't want this shit to end, but somebody's about to be illuminated as the devil in the situation. Somebody when I feel like when if this is a court thing, when the judge sees you two, the judge is gonna see a fucking devil and they're gonna see you as the light. I feel like for some of you guys, they're gonna see, and this is right next to the devil, that this motherfucker is lying. And it's a weak ass lie at that too, with the strength in reverse. My bad for the camera. I'm already in this. I'm already towards the end. Yeah, let me see. Okay, that's better. My bad. I'm like, is that me or is that my eyes? I got two stigmatisms. I'm like, what? Then I was like, no, I think that's the camera. It's like every time you're happy, the devil's gonna pop up, right? Let me be your woman. Yeah. I want to be honest. It looked like somebody doing some type of possession magic to you. They feel like if they do some magic to your finances and to your forward movement, then that will bring you back. Put you in an energy where your things are not flowing because you're too stingy with time, money, and energy. I'm hearing working with the devil on your happiness. Things that bring you happiness. But you keep healing from this shit. Hey yo, if I was bro man from the 5th floor, I would be irritated with your ass too. I'm like, damn, bitch. Just jumping through hoops and obstacles. Okay? Like you Jesse Owens. Just get in the fuck. Just get in the fuck, right? It's like their reign is coming to an end. And this is like I said, it's like the end of a play where it's like, what's going to happen afterwards? Let's say there's some people that fucked up during the play and they're like, we'll let you finish the play out, but we're going to blackball you. We're going to blacklist you. Somebody could be getting blackmailed, blackballed, or blacklisted. Don't fuck with this person. Don't do business with this person. This could be somebody that needs a reference and they don't really have one because everybody got shit to say about this person. While you over here taking a leap of faith, somebody's losing. They're losing because they keep holding on to, how do I explain this? It's like holding on to a world and then the world goes away. And the world it's like a big void. The world is gone. And it's like holding on and having all that energy to nothing, that it creates like a suction cup, a suction vortex that just sucks you on in. Like a black hole. That's how I feel like this person, that's what I see about this person. It's like they're going into a black hole. And even if they come out, they're not doing any work. They're coming out the same. Some people even worse, like, because they're not doing the work. They refuse to take accountability. Because I keep telling you, when you have years of not taking accountability and then one day you got to take accountability, you know what you've done wrong. And especially when you're doing that work, sometimes random shit, you know, if you go to, some people, if you're Catholic, you go to confession, random shit that you've done wrong will pop up in your head. But when we're looking at the things we've done wrong in reflection to correct ourselves, we want to keep in mind of the person that we're becoming. We're not reflecting to punish ourselves, okay? We're reflecting to improve ourselves. I don't care if you just did something wrong just now. What did you do? How can you do it better the next time? And when I started looking at things like that, I took a lot of the emotion part out of it. It's like, You know, I'll make a dish, you know, and my kid will be like, "Ah, we hate it." And then I'll go back and I'll make another dish and they're like, we love it. But I wouldn't get to the part where we love it if I didn't accept the fact that it may not have been my best. And I could do better. And then in that same instance, actually do better. I swear, it's like every time something great is happening for you, these bitches come out the 1110 can be significant. These bitches come out the woodwork. 111 can be significant. It's like a new beginning, baby. Yeah, so feel like a brand new person. Somebody is like, yeah. It's like you're getting back. I keep seeing Rihanna in her recent post where she was on the stage and she was singing and stuff like that. I can't stop replaying that. She was like, I love this shit. Like, I miss this shit. You may be getting back to certain things that you miss. Like, somebody did a lot of magic on you. Or it was the same kind, but it was just like, it was so heavy. It's like this fog is lifting, and like the fog lifting, and you're realizing there's there's a little bit more fog that needs to lift up, you know. But you got this. This person is doing some sneaky shit. Could be doing some sneaky shit with a witch. But that they should not be doing that. They shouldn't do it. It's the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be, I said Hail Mary. Somebody would be like, man, I'll just go ahead and go on TikTok and just pay $70 to the TikTok witch. And I'm going to bind this bitch. Nah, bitch. You can't be happy. Okay, how are you trying to bind somebody to you? And then at the same time, you don't want them happy. How do you think that's going to trickle down in your life? Oh, well, I got protection spells. Okay. Okay. And it's so funny. Some of these people don't even believe in God when they do these things, but they believe in lower vibrational energies. And, like, God is real. And, like, it's like they thought their magic was powerful and then they thought you didn't know. So like I said, going back to throwing their rocks and hiding their hand while they sit and they play Family Man. And then they go out and they go do weird shit with the guys. Somebody thought they had their whole life figured out. Even if there's certain aspects that wasn't figured out, they still felt like they had a large amount of their little, they were like different to different people. Like their masks. They knew how to switch out each mask, switch it out. But something's happening where something is like almost universal. Something's like blending in. Where it reminds me of that old, well not old, but it was an older movie. It's a remake of a movie in the 70s called Stepfather or something like that. And he was like, who am I here again? Like, if you would have said his name, he would have been, oh, yeah. I think the lady did. She was like, oh, yeah, that's who I am. It was a guy that would go after single mothers and, like, basically fuck they shit up. But he come in like the best person ever. But really was, like, fucking abusive and shit. Only go after single mothers. So, ladies. Yeah, somebody is like, okay, so why is this happening? Error. Again, somebody did something wrong. What did they do wrong? What did this Capricorn King of Pentacles do wrong? Just wasn't man enough. Are you gonna say about no? Just wasn't man enough. Play too much. But yeah. Damn. This person could have had third parties you found out about and you had to really push through. You had to really hone in on your passions and things. You could have even defended this person once upon a time, but they was doing you dirty in the background. They're really upset that you keep pushing through, you keep setting boundaries, you keep pushing through, they keep attacking you. This is somebody that have like 6 people that come in and try to attack you, and they all dead wrong. Nobody got evidence, hearsay, she say, nobody got shit on you, and then you got like one, that you by yourself, and you're able to like walk out the court with the W. Somebody feels like they messed up when they broke up with you because you about to get an emperor. It's like now they feel like if you would have been with them, you would have stayed with them and loved them, but you would have eventually like crossed paths with your emperor and know that it's like that moment you would have known that you settled, but because this person did you wrong, it's like they freed up the timeline for this person to come in. What they're trying to do is trying to muddy the timeline. They're trying to be, it's almost like they're like, no, I'm the emperor. What? No, I'm really the emperor. This is gonna be clear as day. This is gonna be night and day. Like, nah. How the fuck did you get with that type of person? Yeah, somebody, they have secrets, they're a narcissist, or they do abusive things, or abusive power, abusive process, whatever. They're about to be, secrets are about to come up. Secrets are about to come out about this person. Somebody's really stuck right now. They could be even stuck in their emotions right now. They're working and collabing with other people. Or you could be working and collabing with other people so you can get a wish fulfillment no matter what that looks like in your situation and scenario right now or overall life. Secrets are coming out. What's the chaos? What's behind door number 1? What's the chaos? What's behind door number 1? Protected. Keeps coming out. Keeps on coming out. Shuffling and everything. Creation. Completeness in reverse. Protection. Somebody cannot. You're gonna be able to create. Somebody cannot create bullshit again in your life because they didn't finish it in time. Somebody's on the edge because they ran out of time or they running out of time. Abruptly, it just is like Iron Chef America. 3, 2, 1. Drop your utensils. Drop your spatulas. Present to the judges what you have right now. And that's what's happening with this judgment card, you guys. That's what's happening. And it's adjacent to the temperance. Drop your pencils. Drop your utensils. All right. Show me what you have right now. What have you been creating? What have you been making? Okay. What have you been doing? Do you need a big reset in your life or just something like slight? Like, you just kind of just got to like, Stella got a group back type of reset. I don't know. For some of these people, they're not going to make it. I'm not going to lie to you. They're not going to make it. God before you, who can stand against you? So whatever you're creating, you're backed by heaven. You're backed by divine. Scorpio, hey, wala, and okay. Evil, oh my God, this came out earlier. I was like, I haven't seen my evil eye card in forever. It's been in the deck. It just hasn't popped out. It was in the upright earlier. It's in the reverse right now. March can be significant. 3-3 can be significant. What's behind door number 2? What's behind door number 2? Something about wholeness. You're looking put together. You are put together. Okay. You are perfect, whole, and complete, baby. So some of you guys are getting called to get back into hermit mode. Maybe you need to grind or study or be to yourself. Sometimes it's not even about that. It's about regrouping. I'm not gonna fade you. Sometimes it's just to regroup, just to breathe, just to balance things out with themselves. You know, especially if some of y'all been working a lot. Somebody's really like, I feel like somebody else is losing their passion when it comes to you. It's because it's like you're standing 10 toes down, like you're standing really firm in what you're doing and what you believe in and stuff of that nature. You could be in hermit mode or hermit mode to certain people, like you just like don't, like you'll chill with Shirleisha, but Keisha is like a whole nother story. You're like, nah, I'm good off that. Somebody lacks the resource, but and you know what I'm getting with this? Because the last card is wisdom. Somebody lacks the resources, but the resources is wisdom, and wisdom will tell you to not do that. So somebody can't rely on their wisdom because their wisdom could be telling them, their conscience could be telling them, stop doing that to this person. So they don't rely on their wisdom, they just act stupid. And then it's like, I have a card in my Lady Like Continue deck that says babe or fool. Confusion. Somebody about to fucking confuse they damn self. Somebody's so all over the place. They forgot why they even started doing this shit to you. All they can remember, or they know why, is because they were hurt. But they're trying to convince people that it's more than that, and it's not. So back, union and power. I'm gonna put down. You're gonna fall in love. They're gonna be mad as fuck when you got somebody pregnant. They walking around and you rubbing their belly, or somebody got you pregnant and you walking around or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Somebody got the skills to pay the bills and they know how to put it down. Hot. Ooh, baby. Cats. Ooh, daddy. You look great. Oh, shit. Hater. Bitch. Dark High Priest or Priestess. Taking flight. Somebody sees that you're doing that. They are jealous of you and your divine union because they can't even keep an unholy one, okay? That's them. It's just the facts and the cards. Okay? Somebody could be very jealous about this union, or this union is going to bring forth fruit. Yeah. Somebody's acting the fuck up because you're not acting the fuck up anymore. You're not reactive. They're not getting the response that they want. What happened to that girl that went crazy all the time? You're like, she died. I don't know why I keep fucking telling you that. She's not here anymore. She is like the phoenix that has burned into the ashes and risen from those same ashes. That's what it is. Any more questions? I think not. Empress, I'm trying to tell you, somebody cannot. They're like, I'm hearing cuckoo, 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 yeah. Somebody's losing. I'm trying to sound like Woody, like the woodpecker, like that little cuckoo clock on Disney. Somebody's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody thinks that they may, I don't know, they may know some things. They may have some connections. They may know some shit. Vacation time, Spirit like, man, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's not over. But that's in reverse. It's over. Like, no matter how you slice or dice it, this is over. This is over. Vacation time, you may be taking some time to yourself or a vacation or something of that sort. Or you did, and you spent a lot of money. What's that? Vacation time, resources in reverse. Yeah. Something could be meetings, that legal system, good riddance, incense. I just feel like there's a lot going on with you guys. Somebody may not have the resources for legal fees or something like that. Somebody, yeah, may not have the resources. Incest. What is incest? Thursday, he loves you, or he's gonna. Tuesday, wisdom. Somebody, you may have somebody in your family that's like watching you, that's in love with you. Or somebody you call brother or something. Prayer changes things, so definitely pray. Friends, where are haters and karmic? They could be involved. Somebody got conditional love. Something about 3 months. Karmic partner cheating. Who's this? Is this the collective? Is this the collective? Rediscovery. Damn. Marriage in reverse. I don't usually read that card in reverse. Babe or fool. Saturday. This is not you. This is somebody else. Especially if you don't have somebody. This is somebody. Their partner's cheating. They could have got together 3 months ago. Now all hell is breaking loose. And not only, or something happened 3 months ago where all hell is breaking loose now. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, okay, that's back in the upright. Karmic cloaking in your energies. A lot of people are cloaking your energy. Just continue to protect yourself. Pray, cleanse the energy out. Take your salt baths. Faith and wisdom. Somebody's losing faith on this plot or plan or whatever this is, whoever's doing this to you. They're losing faith because you're whole. Yeah. And that's what, it's always a card or two that sticks out. And these are the two. Yeah, you're whole. And this Empress is getting what they want. Yes, is another card that stuck out. Victory. Yeah, over this ex that won't leave you the fuck alone. That needs to go get a job or go get some loving. If you don't like that, bitch, I'm not the chick for you. Go somewhere else. This person, this mother figure that doesn't want you to be happy. This auntie that doesn't want you to be happy. Keeps trying to possibly destiny swap with you. Keeps possibly trying to hinder you. If they can't destiny swap, they try to hinder you in some type of way. But that's all I have for you tonight. I love you guys so much. This was a bit longer than last night. I think I did one last night. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. Please like, share, and subscribe to your girl. All right? I love you. Good night.